fossil.
And we are here for the mammoth exhibit, aren't we?
Yes.
Today's the first day. Goes on for a couple more months. And somebody is a little bit excited. Oh, she even brought her dinosaur backpack too.
Yes.
Introduce?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Sparkle Dinosaur and I'm here with...
My name is Dan Fisher. I am, or was, the guest curator for this exhibit from the Field Museum, and of course it's now visiting the Ontario Science Centre.
He's a paleontologist, so I'm going to ask him a few questions. So, what made you want to be a paleontologist?
You know, I started actually when I was probably not much different from your age. And I was just so excited by the notion that remains of ancient life could be found, could be studied, and there could be new discoveries about them. It wasn't just an animal, it wasn't just a case of finding that a new animal existed. What excited me is learning about how that animal lived, what sort of environment it lived in.
Well, I started when I was in grade 1.
Oh, good.
So, any advice that you would give to anybody for if they wanted to be a paleontologist?
Paleontology is one of the most interdisciplinary of the natural sciences. And so I think the most important thing is to have a very broad, open mind and try to do well in all of the sciences. You need, obviously, some earth sciences, geology and so forth, but obviously biology. But chemistry and physics, they may seem like they're a little far out there. Math, but all those things are really important tools for doing the new kinds of research that we're able to do nowadays to discover the really new, exciting things about past life and present life.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions?
Anything else you would like to say?
I would say that this exhibit is a really good one for young folks as well as their parents. There's a lot of really kid-friendly exhibits. There's things that people can touch, can reach, can get a good kid's angle on. So I think it's a really engaging exhibit in that way.
Yes. I was just asking that question too, actually.
And Sparkle Dinosaur, that is actually her YouTube name.
I see.
Sparkle Dinosaur.
When I heard that,
so,
I wondered, now where is this coming from?
Yes, that's what she chose as her nickname on YouTube.
Okay.
So, okay, anything else?
No.
Just thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, that's good, of course. Yeah, this is, as you know. And look, the roots are quite big.
Yeah.
Which means this one was modeled after a tooth that came from a very big jaw. Because you have to have a big jaw to hold that much root. Oh yeah, for sure. Mastodon's a little bit smaller. This might have been a slightly younger one. Do you know what this is?
This is the ancient human head.
Homo, well, a Neanderthal. And you could say one of our ancestors because we have recently found out in the last few years that we have some Neanderthal DNA.
Yes.
Depends on how much.
Yes.
You might have 1%, you might have 3%. Everybody but people who came directly from Africa.
Is this the short-faced bear?
You got it, absolutely. We got it here right next to a grizzly bear to show the contrast. I mean, the grizzlies are big, but these guys were even bigger.
Yes. I actually am a big dinosaur fan and prehistoric creatures fan, but I don't know as much. I don't know Ice Age mammals than as much as I do dinosaurs.
Most people don't. Now, if somebody made a Jurassic Park type movie and called it Pleistocene Park or something, and had the same kind of stuff going on, you know, can you imagine instead of guys being chased by velociraptors, have them chased by guys like this? Would be pretty, or
That'd be
these
scary.
guys.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know those short-faced bears
Is this
could.
Is this a gray wolf or?
Oh, you know what? We do have a dire wolf skull. I'll show you. I don't know why she didn't bring it up. This is a mountain lion. I'll show you a dire wolf.
The neck and any major arteries or veins in the neck would be used to puncture that, and then the animal would die very quickly.
Although I saw a picture, that's probably the way that normally it would work, but I saw a picture once of an early human skull, probably way earlier than even Neanderthals, where there were 2 puncture marks on the top of the head like this, where some kind of cat, maybe not this one, some kind of big canid cat had gone right through the skull and probably dragged it off.
Wow.
I know.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be any worse than getting killed by a short-faced bear.
True.
The short, except it would be more of a straight death kind of thing, where it would crush all of the bones where it would be going for, instead of like a boom drag. It would be more of a crunch.
Skull, very much like a modern wolf skull.
Wow. I remember seeing this on a documentary on YouTube, where it would be like if you had it, where there was also a hyena wolf, where it kind of looked like a hyena.
There were big hyenas, yes.
And if it like clenched onto you, it would like bite through your bones.
Well, hyenas still can. You know, it's interesting when you see hyenas and lions interacting in the savannah in Africa. Lions will rip the flesh off whatever they're eating, but hyenas crunch the bones. They'll eat everything. They
to
have
get to the marrow inside.
Why waste it? It's good stuff. And they've got super powerful jaw muscles. Hyenas are scary creatures. I really find them quite spooky. And this is a skull of a modern coyote. And it shows you, if you compare it to the dire wolf, they're very similar, only the coyote's littler.
Yeah.
Right? You could see that the dire wolf had much bigger muscles at the side of its head. That's what these spaces are here.
And also, they also fought a lot. Like, they fought over dominance a lot and different bits, like who gets the, like they also fed on, they also chewed on bones to get their teeth sharpened, or when there was a little supply of food, sometimes they would chew on bones.
Of course.
To help them, and eventually when they chew on them long enough, bone piece will crack off, but also their teeth would also crack off too. Well, they're chained the bones because they're not specifically designed, but their teeth are still very strong and they can still do that to get the marrow inside.
Yeah, the teeth aren't. Guys could run up to 60 kilometers an hour. Like, that is, if you saw one of these coming, you might as well just say, so long.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
So here, I'll get you dire wolves.